Hi everyone, welcome to Cashwalks. Today we're in Quito, Ecuador's capital.
And we're off to find a virtual near the equator, so come with us. We'll show you around Quito and we'll also find the virtual, we hope.
For the day at a cost of $60, so headed north out of Quito around 45 minutes to the Medad del Mundo, middle of the earth monument, and the virtual geocache there. The monument has the equator line marked on the ground. Modern GPS technology wasn't available to those earlier surveyors. It wasn't too bad for measurement, made over 280 years ago, but the real equator is some 213 metres or 700 feet away, hence the name of the cache.
It was still an interesting place to visit. There was a nice view over the area from the top and an interesting museum with interactive displays to do with the movement of the Earth and gravity to explore on the way down.
We then headed a short distance around the corner to the Internon Solar Museum, where the equator has been marked using the GPS.
It's a strange, quirky place. The tour consists of activities the staff claim cannot be duplicated unless you're right on the equator, and the sign shows you are. A basin placed on the equator drains straight down. Moved a few metres into the southern hemisphere, it drains anti-clockwise. We began to have doubts as the Coriolis effect is weak at the equator, and could it affect such a small body of water? We weren't sure.
Okay, so because everything on the line is going straight down, the yolk goes straight to the bottom and stays down here and makes the egg standing here.
An egg balances on a nail. It was fun, but we began to doubt these effects when our guide told us it's only possible to achieve such a feat on the equator. Couldn't a yolk be perfectly centered anywhere else on Earth, as gravity pulls straight down everywhere? Being good geocachers, we pulled out our GPS devices to check. Was this the second place and the wrong place? We logged the cache that night, and the cache owner messaged us to say the equator was still a little way off. He kindly sent a map with a real equator marked on it. So the next day we returned and continued the hunt.
It's up this way. We're getting close, not far to go.
It was a 10-minute walk past roadside stalls selling roasted guinea pig, a local delicacy.
If you come up here, you've gone too far. It's just down there.
Our search took us down a driveway to what turned out to be a derelict tourist attraction, with faded signage, weeds growing in the cracks, and the equator clearly marked on the ground.
There we are, we're at the equator, 0000.000. We found it at last, our third go.
3 places, and the derelict one is the only correct one.
Happy at finding the real equator, we headed back to Quito for dinner. We found a restaurant with guinea pig on the menu. We were expecting the guinea pig to be crispy in the skin, but it was a little rubbery. But the meat was tasted similar to chicken or turkey, quite tasty, but in the end we had to use our fingers to pull it apart.
Well, that brings us to the end of our cache walk. We found the virtual, but as you saw, it was quite an effort to find the equator, at least the correct one. Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.